Another week of laughs, another week of comedy, another week of y'all and me. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video. And today we are going to get into more ISMO. Yeah, very much so. Hope that worked. Well, you know, I've done one video of ISMO, and he did a bit about talking about the word ass, you know. It was another education time, you know. I always love it when comedians dissect a certain subject, whether it be language, whether it be anything else, you know, because then they got to dive into it. You get a sense of who they are and how they came up with the stuff they came up with. And it's just fun to do, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to do that again today. And the title of this one is I Didn't Know Shit. And it's got some poop emojis right next to it. Man, stuff they came up with, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty funny. Well, I don't know what he's going to be talking about with this one. He obviously didn't know about something, but, you know, we'll find out what he's talking about. So, yeah, one more time, ISMO with I Didn't Know Shit. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. All right. And, yeah, man. Go ahead and get on into this. And oh yeah, forgot to give my shout out, man. What's wrong with me? This video was requested to me by one of my very loyal subscribers, you know. So Mr. Chris Williams, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to this one today. Thank you so much for your request, man. And we're gonna get into it like I said today. So let's go ahead and check it out right now. Hopefully this is pretty funny. Thank you one more time, Chris Williams, for suggesting this video to me. ISMO, I Didn't Know Shit, with the emojis next to it. Right here on Eddie B TV. Let's get into this. Here we go.
There are so many difficult words, and I think the hardest word in America has been the word shit.
Okay, another
I thought
word
it's
thing,
easy,
right?
that I know what shit means. But it turns out I didn't know shit.
Oh, that's the
I
title.
think it's the most complicated word. Like, how can it be if something is bad, it's shit? If something is really good, it's the shit.
Yeah, this is the shit right here.
I would have never guessed that.
Oh, man.
I had to study that shit.
Study that shit.
So important, the article. Like if I give shit to you, that means that that I'm telling you off. But if I give a shit, then I care.
I give a shit about you guys.
And if I take shit, then I accept that you are bullying me. But if I take a shit, I take a shit. And I learned that my shit is always good and positive, but your shit, his shit, her shit, always bad.
That's how it is.
Like, I can't deal with her shit. I have to put up with his shit. Clean up your shit. But don't touch my shit.
Don't touch my shit, man. Don't do it.
And then I learned that if somebody says, I have shit to do, it can refer to any activity whatsoever. Any, except one, actually shitty. Nobody says that when they're going to the bathroom.
I got some shit to do.
Nobody, except me. I love to do that. I love to do it. Oh, I have to go. I have shit to do. What are you going to do? I have already told you.
He told you.
And then I learned that the phrase "and shit" doesn't mean anything. If somebody says "and shit," it's nothing. It's just something that you say to make your list sound longer. Like if somebody says, "Oh, I like to travel and shit,"
Oh, okay. That lost me for a second.
you have to know that they only like to travel. And to make it even more complicated, shit can be divided into a piece of shit. And that has a completely different meaning. A piece of shit is a bad movie, a lousy car, or a person who is being selfish. And the piece of shit can get bigger and bigger, but it can never be the whole shit. Like if I'm a piece of shit, I'm being selfish. And if I'm a giant piece of shit, I'm even more selfish. But if I'm the shit, I'm great. Thanks a lot. Thanks, I've been ISMO.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, another word dissection, man. I love it. I just said I love when people do this. I didn't know he was going to do that because the title was kind of threw me off a little bit. But that was a good one, man. ISMO with I Didn't Know Shit. I swear, man, it's like growing up in this country, man, I think I said this before, that the language that you learn growing up in America is always going to be very, very iffy. You know what I mean? It's like, in my household, if you threw out too many slang terms, man, you were more than likely to get made fun of because my grandfather did not like people speaking bad English. You know, he always let people know, hey, say that correctly or spell that right. Nah. None of this shortened up stuff, none of this street slang, none of that. He couldn't stand it, you know what I mean? But, you know, I like how he did this, man, because just one word, right? Like the first one I did, he was talking about the word ass. And, you know, he just broke it down so cold that it kind of makes you think, you know, living here, like, man, the way we use words, you know what I mean? This is like so trippy. You know, when he was talking about this word though, it's like, it was engraved. It's almost like it's like reflex now. When we say these things, it's just like, oh man, what you about to do, man? Shit, man. You know, I just be like, sometimes if you're like really tired, you know what I mean? You can be like, shit, man. So much shit to do today, man. It's like, got my boss giving me shit all the time, man. It's just like, gosh, is there ever gonna be enough of this shit? It just keeps coming no matter what. I think you can use the word shit to describe any emotion, just like any other word, you know what I mean? It's just like ass, and it's like, oh man, what's your day like today? Oh, my day's about to be ass, man. You know, it's like, my day's about to be shit. About to be an ass and a shit. It's just like, I love when people do this, man, because it actually gives you a little bit more of like, it kind of makes you just reminisce a little bit about certain things, you know? It kind of makes you laugh at yourself a little bit, thinking about all the things that you've said when you've been really, really happy or really, really mad or something like that. And, you know, and then you hear what he said in this bit, and then you're just like, okay, yeah, I get that. One thing he did say that kind of threw me off when he was talking about and shit, because I was thinking like, what is he talking about? You know, it kind of threw me off a little bit, but he got right into it and he confirmed what I was thinking about. But you know what, man, it's like, I don't know anything about Finland, you know what I mean? But one thing I do know is that this guy right here, he's like, he doesn't have like this, you know, spunky personality on stage or nothing like that. But you know what, the way he tells his jokes, it almost like, it just puts you in a spunky mood, you know? You don't really know how to like react. It's just like if something just gets to you right there, it's kind of like a delayed reaction when it comes to the laughs that you'll get from him, because you're waiting for him to say something funny and you know it's coming. But then when he finally gets to it, you just go, ah, yeah, that's what I'm talking, you know what I mean? But hey, I'm not hating on ISMO at all. He's hella funny. And this was a really funny bit. And you know what? If you guys got language issues, you know what I mean? Just like make fun of it to yourself, you know? You never know what you can come up with just to have a good time amongst your family and friends and stuff, you know? I tried to do that a lot when I was a kid, but you know, my subjects were very limited because I had to say a lot of shit that nobody was ever gonna let me say without slapping the hell out of me first, or slapping the shit out of me. That one always got to me though. You know, when I was a kid and I was acting a fool, and then someone was like, hey, you better chill out, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, and I'd be like, is there such a way to do such a thing? well, maybe you guys can help me because I've been feeling kind of, yeah, I think you knew where I was going with that. All right, man, but that's gonna be enough yakking out of me, man. That was really, really funny, man. I gotta get to more ISMO. The next person who sees this, if you got more suggestions of any more ISMO clips, man, please send them to me because this dude is like, he's really good, He doesn't come out all arrogant or nothing like that. He doesn't have some weird idiot persona on stage. He's just him. He's telling his jokes, and he's a hella funny man. So yeah, man, thank you very much to Chris Williams one more time for suggesting this video to me. The first one I did with him was already a banger, and I was laughing my ass off. But now we got another one. So I don't know how many bits that he has where he's breaking down language, man. But whether it's this one or anything else, I'm sure I'll be very, very impressed with ISMO. So yeah, one more time, ISMO with I Didn't Know Shit. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I always say, man. So yeah, man, I love it, like I said, when comedians break down language, break down phrases and slogans and all that, because it really, really makes us take a long look at ourselves in the mirror and really ask ourselves, like, what are we really saying these days, And language has changed from decade to decade, new terms, new little things that everyone says. Now, I'm not really too into a lot of them these days, maybe because I'm just getting old, But hey, man, the new generation has their words, and they're going to be talking about them years from now, and hopefully they can reminisce in a good way as well. So yeah, man, this is going to be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here. The start of a new week of stand-up comedy, man, and just trying to change things up a little bit. I got something in store later on this week on Wednesday, and something new that I'm trying out, and hopefully you guys are into it, because I'm trying to open my head up to as much new stuff as I possibly can, and even some things that maybe you guys weren't aware of that were out there that are really funny and entertaining. And I always hope that I can continue to provide you guys, my loyal subscribers, with the best content possible, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's a hit or miss, but I don't care, man, because I gotta take y'all's suggestions and requests, and I gotta give you sides of me, because I think that's the give and take in this whole thing. Do you agree? Well, at least I do. All right, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me on this one, man. A whole rest of the week of stand-up is to come, and I hope you guys enjoy what I got in store. Love and appreciate y'all. Peace.